It's week 4 of the NFL, and we'll be watching the Oilers' rocket-arm quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Oilers and the Colts, and it comes your way next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can rap if you like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out a 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Richardson back to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they take him down right along the 30. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Play action with Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll step up, and there he goes. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle there by Daniil Hunter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he will score! Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, well, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
To throw here on first down. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Setting up a throw. Finding Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Cut by Diggs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. 2nd and 6 now. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. He'll throw it yet again. He completes it in traffic. And he drives this forward to the 6. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Into a crowd and intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. To throw it on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes again. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Here's the throw. On the move, headed right. He's calling his own number again. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. 2nd and 3 now. From the 31. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. A give to Mixon up the middle. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Throw is caught by the back.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on. And turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Running left is Mixon. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Houston. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them.
What a hit! And the ball's loose! Scooped up by the defense. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Throwing now, following the turnover. He's got it at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Oilers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Oilers tie things up at 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Option give to Taylor. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, the football's loose. It's picked up by the defense. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Mixon on the toss. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of trouble. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Launches one deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
They're throwing it. Escapes out to the left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here's the snap on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first. They'll throw it again. Collins there to grab it. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Finds Stover. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. He gets 6 on that play, and it sets up a Houston first. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. In a good spot here, second and inches.
It's second and inches.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Schultz with the catch. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. He's gonna throw this one. Completed to Collins. And this is down all the way to the 3. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Throwing from the gun here. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Oilers get some late points and the lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Oilers break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Colts and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
From the 34. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And it's picked up by the defense. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Pass play now. Into the hands of Schultz. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Houston touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Oilers double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's got Pierce. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its 2nd. First down throw here from Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush and came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Throwing it just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville.
And it's the Jaguars who are out in front. Christian Kirk, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. From there, we head to Foxborough to check on the Patriots at home at Gillette Stadium. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. Desmond Ridder has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter.
Bryce Young with 2 touchdown passes there. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to the air here. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying again, following the sack. Finding Collins. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Oilers stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of. Right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Gets this one to Pierce. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Throwing from the gun. Jukes one defender. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. They'll throw again. Richardson. He's on the move. Steps up, and he's running with it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss.
And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. Gay with the point after. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Connection made to Dell. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! Rasul Douglas picks it off. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. This one finds, he takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking for a throw here. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, he nearly reeled that in, as close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion. 3rd down from the gun. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Oilers stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Are they gonna run him down? And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return. Taylor now up the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Taylor again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Richardson on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Oilers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to.
He's got it at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. To throw here on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. At least right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one right down the middle. And the Oilers continue piling onto this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Taylor with the 1st and then some. Dukes out. Wow, it's free again! And they get it back. A huge play continues. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. Into traffic, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Taylor runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good. 4-8. 1st and 10 at the 39.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go play action here. Diving right side, got it! This game has already been a good one for him, Brock, and hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up now.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Everly's kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st down throw here from Richardson. On target to Downs. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Recovered by the defense. He's out in the clear. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Oilers continue piling it on here in the 4th. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Oilers grow their lead yet again. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And this one doesn't go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
From the 43. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Richardson. Oh, baby, turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, a normal old stop at third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
The Oilers and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, off play action. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Now looking to throw. Schultz with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and goal.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Back to throw now. Has it down close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Everly's kick is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Return starts at the 3. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
On first down, it's Richardson. Hauled in by Downs. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. They'll throw again, Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here's second and 14. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Finds a man right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now Richardson to throw. This throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Richardson back to throw. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Oilers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Oilers, as we'll see you next time from Houston.